सो हेलो एंड वेलकम बैक एवरीवन टू दिस अनदर ब्यूटीफुल सा वीडियो। आज हम लोग देखेंगे जनरल मीटिंग का बहुत ही ज़्यादा लास्ट क्लास। पिछले वीडियो में मैंने बताया था कि लास्ट क्लास होगा, लेकिन एक सेक्शन जो है वो छूट गया था। वो है सेक्शन 118 जो कि है मिनट्स। सेक्शन 118 कहता क्या है, सेक्शन 118 है क्या, वो मैं आपको समझा देता हूँ। सुनो, बहुत ब्यूटीफुल सा सेक्शन है। मिनट्स मतलब ये होता है कि किसी भी जनरल मीटिंग में जो भी प्रोसीडिंग होता है मीटिंग का, जो भी प्रोसीडिंग्स होता है मीटिंग का, उस प्रोसीडिंग्स को आपको एक बुक में लिख के रखना होता है। उस बुक का नाम होता है मिनट बुक। उस बुक का नाम होता है मिनट बुक। क्या ये समझ में आ रहा है? क्या ज़िंदगी में किसी ने अगर आपको पूछ ले, बताओ 118 क्या कहता है, क्या आप बोल पाओगे उनको कि भाई मेरे 118 जो है वो कहता है मिनट्स के ऊपर। मिनट्स मतलब किसी भी जनरल मीटिंग में जो भी प्रोसीडिंग होता है वो एक रिकॉर्ड के तौर पे हम लोग को लिख के रखते हैं मिनट बुक में। उसी को हम लोग कहते हैं मिनट्स। उसी रिकॉर्डिंग को हम लोग कहते हैं मिनट्स। मिनट्स मतलब किसी भी मीटिंग का प्रोसीडिंग। मिनट्स मतलब किसी भी मीटिंग का प्रोसीडिंग। क्या ये समझ में आ चुका है? हाँ सर, समझ में आ चुका है, कोई दिक्कत वाली बात नहीं है। अच्छा, यहाँ से देखेंगे एक एक करके। देखो, सेक्शन 118 प्रिस्क्राइब्स द मिनट्स ऑफ द प्रोसीडिंग्स ऑफ द जनरल मीटिंग, ठीक है, ऑफ द बोर्ड ऑफ डायरेक्टर्स एंड अदर मीटिंग्स एंड रेजोल्यूशन पास्ड बाय पोस्टल बैलेट। तो इसका मतलब ये है कि आप अगर जनरल मीटिंग कर रहे हो, ठीक है, ऑफ द बोर्ड ऑफ डायरेक्टर्स, ठीक है, जनरल मीटिंग हो रहा है या फिर बोर्ड मीटिंग हो रहा है कि या किसी भी अदर प्रकार का मीटिंग हो रहा है, ठीक है ना, जहाँ पे रेजोल्यूशन पास वगैरह हुआ हो, अगर पोस्टल बैलेट के माध्यम से भी हुआ तब भी, तो उन सब का मिनट आपको मेंटेन करके रखना पड़ता है। अच्छा, क्या क्या करेंगे? द मिनट बुक शैल बी कंजिक्यूटिवली नंबर्ड। कंजिक्यूटिवली नंबर्ड मतलब 1 2 3 ऐसा। समझ में आ रहा है? फिर द मिनट्स ऑफ ईच मीटिंग शैल कंटेन a fair and correct summary of the proceedings that took place at the concerned meeting। उस मीटिंग में जो कुछ भी हुआ उसका करेक्ट समरी जो है वो आपको लिख के रखना होगा आपके मिनट बुक पे। क्या ये समझ में आ रहा है? हाँ सर, ये समझ में तो आ रहा है। फिर फिर बात ऐसा है कि द अपॉइंटमेंट मेड शैल बी इंक्लूडेड इन द मिनट्स। किसी प्रकार का अपॉइंटमेंट हो रहा है, वो सब कुछ जो है मिनट बुक्स में मेंटेन करके रखोगे। सर जैसे कि अगर आप डायरेक्टर को अपॉइंट कर रहे हो, ऑडिटर को अपॉइंट कर रहे हो, या फिर किसी भी एक बंदे को एम्प्लॉय कर रहे हो, अपॉइंट कर रहे हो स्पेसिफिकली इन अ जनरल मीटिंग, तो वो भी आपको मिनट बुक में मेंटेन करके रखना होगा। अच्छा, इन केस ऑफ सेक्शन 8 कंपनी, इन केस ऑफ सेक्शन 8 कंपनी द सेक्शन 118 shall not apply as a whole except that minutes may be recorded within 30 days of the conclusion of every meeting. Okay, now what do you mean by this? This means that the entire section of section 118 is not applicable on minutes. It is not applicable on section 8 company. Section 8 company means charitable company. So section 8 is a company. Section 8 is a type of company which we call it as a charitable company. In section 8 kind of companies, 118 shall not be applicable entirely. Only a portion shall be applicable. And which portion is that? Just this, that that after the meeting within 30 days you have to record everything in the minute, except that the minutes may be recorded within 30 days of the conclusion of every meeting. Can you understand this? Is it clear? Okay, so the entire section 118 is not applicable on charitable companies, section 8 companies. Only one thing that is to be recorded, that is to be kept in mind, only one thing which is applicable, that is after the end of a meeting, after the proceeding ends of any meeting within 30 days, you have to keep it as a record. You have to record it in the minute book. Is it clear? Yes, it's clear. Now, in case of companies where the articles of association provided for confirmation of the minutes by circulation. What do you mean by this? It means in case of companies, now those companies whose articles are mentioned, ठीक है, in whose articles, companies whose articles it is mentioned, association, articles of association, it is mentioned that for confirmation of the minutes by circulation. So this confirmation shall be done of the minutes by circulation of the minutes to the directors. All directors will have the minutes through circulation and every director will confirm it. Okay, is it clear? Okay. Next, in case of specified IFSC public company, minutes of every meeting of its board of committee to be prepared and signed before the next board या फिर committee meeting. Is it clear? For specified IFSC company, when do you have to sign it? When do you have to prepare it? Prepare and sign before the next board meeting. Is it clear? Prepare and sign before the next board meeting. Prepare and sign before the next board meeting. Is it clear? Yeah, it's clear. Next. Distinct is, it's not district, it's distinct. Okay, it should be distinct. A distinct means different minute book shall be maintained for each type of meeting. So for every meeting there should be a separate minute book. For example, for a general meeting there should be a separate minute book. For meeting of the creditors there should be a separate minute book. For meeting of the board there should be a separate minute book. Meeting of each of the committees of the board, it should be a different minute books. Now, meeting of each of the committees means there are several types of committees in a board. There are various types of committees. We will learn this in the coming classes, that there are various committees: shareholder, stakeholder committee, then audit committee. Okay, such kind of committees are there, and a lot more. So we will learn about those in the upcoming classes. Now here, Section 119. What does Section 119 say? Section 119 talks about the inspection of the minute book. If you want to inspect the minute book, if you want to see what is written in the minute book, can you inspect? Yes. How? Inspection of the minute book of general meeting. Okay, how to inspect? Be kept at the registered office of the company. Keep the minute book in the registered office of the company. Next, be open for inspection during business hours by any member without charge. Okay, but if you are thinking to take copies, then you may you may be charged a little bit, subject to such reasonable restriction as specified in the articles as imposed in the general meeting. However, at least 2 hours in each business day shall be allowed for inspection. Every day 2 hours. Every day means every business day. Okay, except a national holiday, it should be available for inspection for the members. Can anybody and everybody come and see the minute book? No, only the members of the company. Is it clear? Yes, it's clear. Next, now this is the chart. This is the most important part of Section 118. If you remember this, then you don't have to remember anything else. First, we will see minute. Minute means the proceedings of the meeting. Divided into 2 types of meeting. Number 1 is general meeting. Number 2 is board meeting. So the first differentiate is time limit for preparing minutes. This is same for both. 30 days, 30 days. 30 days from the conclusion of the meeting. 30 days from the conclusion of the meeting. Is it clear? Yeah. Signing time limit. When do you have to sign it? 30 days of conclusion. And for board meeting, there is no time limit. You can sign anytime you want. Okay. Who shall sign? For general meeting, the chairman of the general meeting shall sign. But if he is incapable, then any director authorized by the board shall sign. Okay. And for board meeting, the chairman of the board meeting shall sign. But if he is incapable, then chairman of the next board meeting shall sign. Okay. Okay. See, here you can understand this very properly, very easily. See, when it is a general meeting, obviously the chairman will sign. If the chairman is not there, who is next to the chairman? All the directors are next to the chairman, right? So from all the directors, one director shall be authorized to sign. Is it simple? Yeah. But in case of board meeting, who shall sign? The chairman of the board meeting. But after the chairman, okay, this chairman is for whom? For all the members of the board, right? And for general meeting, this chairman is for whom? For all the shareholders who came at the meeting, and also the members of the board for sure, but also the members of the company who came for the meeting. That chairman appointed in the general meeting shall be the chairman for all of these people, right? Correct? Yes, correct, sir. Now, board meeting, this chairman Who is next to this chairman? Next to this chairman is all the directors. So normally can we see that all the directors are normally the general public over here in a board meeting? In a board meeting, who is the senior, most senior? The chairman, right? And next is the directors, right? So can we say that the directors is equivalent to the all the members, all the shareholders who came for a general meeting, right? It is kind of same only, because the directors for the directors the meeting is being held, the board meeting, and for the members the general meeting is being held. So do we allow the members to sign? No, we allow only the senior people, that is the chairman, and in case of his incapability the director shall sign. So in a board meeting, who's the general people over here? It is the directors themselves, right? So can we allow the directors to sign? No. So that's why in a board meeting the chairman should be signing. If the chairman is not there, then the chairman of the next board meeting shall sign. You got this thing? Chairman of BM, but if incapable, chairman of next BM. Why it is like this? Why we are not allowing the directors to sign this? Can you understand this? Because here in a board meeting the directors acts as a normal general public, right? So we are not allowing them. For these directors we are appointing, we are holding the meeting, the board meeting. So here can we say the directors are the normal general people, right? So that's why we are not allowing the directors themselves to sign the minute book. And that's why we are waiting for the chairman of the next board meeting to come up and sign. If in case the chairman of the present board meeting is not is incapable, is not in the state to sign the what batao, is not in the state to sign the minute book. Okay, next batao sir. Next है time limit of preservation, permanently custody. CS should be in the custody of CS if CS is there. If CS is not there, then the authorized by the board, any director authorized by the board. Here also same, if CS is there then CS, if CS is not there then director authorized by the board. Okay, place where to keep the general meeting? Only at registered office. We can call this as a CTV. Where to CTV is where we keep the general meeting, but we are talking about the minute book. Where should we keep the minute book? The minute book should be kept at the registered office of the company. Here any place in India decided by board. Okay, for board meeting minute book we can keep any place in India decided by the board. Is it clear? Yes sir. तो इसी के साथ जो है भाई मेरे ये पूरा मिनट का सेक्शन जो है पूरा क्लियर हो जाता है. आई होप ये डाउट नहीं होगा आपको, और एग्जामिनेशन में क्वेश्चन आ गया तो यही से छाप देना है, आपको बहुत ब्रिलियंट मार्क्स मिल जाएगा. आज के वीडियो यही तक रखते हैं भाई मेरे. इसी के साथ ये चैप्टर पूरा कंप्लीट हो जाता है. हाँ जी, और एक चीज़ बचा होगा जो कि है ड्राफ्टिंग. वो मैं एकदम अलग से करवाऊंगा, उसका टेंशन नहीं लेना. ये नोट्स मैंने अवेलेबल करवा दिया है ग्रुप पे, तो ग्रुप से ले लेना है. थैंक यू सो मच एवरीवन. हैप्पी लर्निंग गाइस. बाय बाय. टेक केयर.